Hey there, we're at Brad's Home Center once again. Now we talked about on another video about the ice maker that goes in this Frigidaire refrigerator, the IM117,000. Here are all the parts that come in that box and you go, oh my Lord, how am I going to get that in that refrigerator? Well, we're making this video for you today to show you how to put these parts in that refrigerator so it actually comes out okay. So the first thing you gotta do is open up the box. And then we have here's the tools you will really need. Okay, now the very first thing you're gonna do is put all the little screws in. And there's 4 of them. And they're these funny screws. They have that little extra head so the stuff clips onto. Now come on inside. That little refrigerator is a little small, so it's gonna be hard to see. Got to take the shelf out. And dive in. There's a dimple here and dimple there. That's what holds the ice maker. You take these screws. You're going to want one of these. And carefully drive it in. One there. And one there. Now that holds the ice maker onto the side. Next thing you need to do is have this be held up to the top. So we got to put those in right here. And I always like working upside down and backwards, so watch this. Alrighty, now we get to put the power tool away. We need El Manuel. There's this little panel back here. Do you see that? That little guy way in the back there. You got a little clippy on it. Push the clippy over and pull it out. There is where your water comes out and your electricity goes in. Now, on this small refrigerator, the ice maker goes in all by itself. In the bigger refrigerator, you got to use the spacer. We don't need that for this application today. First thing we're going to do is plug her in. Without electricity, nothing works. Ask your cell phone. Plug it in, line it up, snap it in, it's done. Now, over here it has this little vent thingy. You gotta snap this on. See if I can do this today. There we go. That way you can see if your ice is ready. Done. Next, we got to put our little tray back in. And the ice maker bucket to catch the ice. We are there in front of the refrigerator part is done. That was the most complicated part of the whole assembly. Now we got to do the back part. All right, the next step is we got to get water into the ice maker. Now, water comes down from the valve down there, up in through this little hole. And it tells you right here, take a pair of scissors and open it up, see what you got. And look, there it is. You pull the little dust cap off. Take that high-tech polyethylene line, unwrap it, and try to straighten it out because it wants to keep curled because it's been curled for days and hot and warm. Now, this part goes up in here and it's finger tight. Of course, it depends if it's your finger or my finger on how tight it is. Right. Now, the next thing you got to do is dress this down so it doesn't pop off all over the place. And they were kind enough to give you these wonderful little stick-ons. Peel the back off, take it down, snap it over your line, get it straight, press it on. Again. All right. Now we have to attach our water valve. Now our water valve is going to go right here, and our water line likes to attach the water valve. Now I always attach my line into the valve before I mount it. It's really difficult. Push it in, pull it, and can't pull it out. Now you got to have electricity for the valve turn on and off that's coming out of the ice maker up above. Now in these magical instructions in here, it doesn't tell you that your connector's inside there. So next thing we got to do, right here, remove this one little screw. Take the box off, take the wire out. Now, from the looks of this box, they want you to keep that box and keep the connection inside. Because you got a hole there, and a hole there, and an in and outie. And there ain't no mount for it, but we're going to try and put it inside anyway. So, wire in the box, one side. Doesn't that look like all kinds of fun? Make our electrical connection, make our physical connection. Snap our box back together so it doesn't come apart. Goes back in there. We take our little water valve. Line up the holes. One screw. Let me get the other one. Second screw. And now we need our water line to go to the plumbing inside the house. I really like these PEX lines. They don't crimp, they don't freeze, they have the connectors built on, and they don't leak. And all you do is screw it on like this. And the other side of your spigot. Turn the water on and make sure you don't have a leak. And that's how you connect a Frigidaire ice maker.